Okay, Cheryl, I keep seeing headlines about huge investments in quantum science, and I'm just wondering, what's actually happening? It sounds kind of futuristic, right?
Oh my gosh, Audrey, it's so exciting. The US Department of Energy, or DOE, they've just announced this massive $625 million investment to renew 5 of their National Quantum Information Science, or QIS, research centers. It's for another 5 years. And they're kicking off with $125 million just in fiscal year 2025. It's not just a little bit of money. It's signaling this really deep commitment, moving quantum from this distant aspiration to a real functioning ecosystem right here in the US. It's huge.
Wow, 625 million. That's a lot. So, what's the goal with all this investment then? What are they trying to achieve exactly?
Well, they're really aiming to reinforce American leadership, in quantum science and technology. It's all about critical research and development, strengthening the whole quantum innovation ecosystem, and then, accelerating discoveries. Discoveries that'll totally power next generation technologies. And they're also super focused on building infrastructure and pipelines, and even training programs to get these quantum tools out of the labs and into the marketplace. It's pretty comprehensive.
That makes sense. But these centers you mentioned, what are they actually doing? What kind of research is happening at places like the Co-Design Center for Quantum Advantage, for example?
Oh, that's a great question. So, the Co-Design Center for Quantum Advantage, or C2QA, led by Brookhaven, they're focusing on overcoming the limitations in noisy intermediate-scale quantum systems, to really achieve quantum advantage in scientific computations, like high-energy physics, chemistry, that kind of thing. Then you've got SQMS at Fermilab. They're making advancements in understanding and eliminating what they call decoherence mechanisms in superconducting devices. It's about, making super superior quantum systems for computing and sensing.
Decoherence. That sounds complicated. So they're basically fine-tuning the foundational stuff?
Exactly.
And QNext at Argonne is developing the tech to control and distribute quantum information. They're even creating national foundries for quantum materials. Then there's the Quantum Systems Accelerator, or QSA, led by Lawrence Berkeley. They're trying to catalyze national leadership in co-designing algorithms and devices. And the Quantum Science Center, QSC, at Oak Ridge, they're designing materials for topological quantum computing and new quantum sensors. It's really diverse, all these different facets. They're doing fundamental science with disruptive potential across everything. That's a lot of specialized work. I mean, who's actually gonna do all this? And how do we stack up against other countries? Is there a global quantum race happening?
Absolutely, Audrey. That's a huge part of it. Workforce development. They're really fostering the next generation of quantum thinkers, nurturing scientists, engineers, students. The US strategy acknowledges a shortage of skilled talent, so they're aiming to develop a quantum-ready workforce from K-12 all the way to postgrad. And yeah, there's totally an international quantum race. China actually leads in public investments, followed by the EU, then us, the US. But here's the thing. The US leads significantly in private sector quantum investment, like 44% of global funding. We're also top in research quality and patents.
That's good to hear we're leading in some areas. Any recent breakthroughs that show this investment is already paying off?
Oh, definitely. Researchers at Princeton, collaborating with C2QA, they've achieved a huge breakthrough with superconducting qubits, coherence times exceeding 1 millisecond. That's 3 times longer than previously reported. And we're seeing this rise in hybrid quantum AI systems too. Companies like Mountain Quantum are even developing hybrid quantum supercomputers for things like energy optimization. It's all moving so fast, which is just super cool.